All right, we're looking at the K-Town champions, triathlon champions, adding names to the prestigious list of Whitfield and Mark Bates and all these other names. So tell us how the race went for you here. We got the champion couple. Well, let's start with ladies first. Angela.
Yeah, so I mean the swim started out, I thought it was actually pretty slow. So there's kind of 4 of us in a group out front. I just took the feet, sat back, let the guys kind of take control, and kind of thought to myself, this is kind of easy, but let's just keep it easy and stick behind them. And got onto the bike, beat Alex onto the bike. That will probably be one of the only times in a little while that I can say that. So, and just basically just tried to ride steady, because I knew that coming back we were going to end up with a little bit of an uphill, a little bit of a headwind. So just keep things under control. Focus on nutrition, because it's not, I mean, it's not a long race, but it's long enough that you can mess it up and there goes your day. So just keep things steady and then go on to the run. I haven't run 15K yet since my surgery, so it's a bit of a question mark. But just same thing, just start out steady, focus on nutrition, take a little bit of calories kind of every kilometer, and just kind of hang on, and it worked out well. And I think energy-wise, that's probably the best I felt coming through the finish line on a long course race. So clearly I need to use that nutrition strategy a little bit more often.
So obviously with the surgery happening, I mean, not too long ago, I'm sure doctors are telling you you probably shouldn't be racing right now, but how's that feeling?
I mean, it's good. I mean, I know I've lost a little bit of fitness, so basically where I stand now is how technically well can I execute a race. So, I mean, it's nice to look at a race from that perspective. So, can I nail my nutrition? Can I be as aero as possible on my bike? And it's all those little things, and I think I'm racing faster because of it. And then hopefully once I get some of that fitness back, I can maintain those things that I've kind of learned, and I'll be even faster. This is the goal.
Now it's your turn. So obviously coming from behind a little bit, but tell us about your race, and then after you tell us about your race, tell us about this growth you got going on.
Yeah, so not my best day. The plan was just kind of go through like half Ironman strategy. So on the swim I wanted to get out strong and led for a bit, and then got passed on the back stretch, and then just sat in and relaxed and let a couple other guys pull us home. So swim went awesome, and then coming into transition, chip came off with my wetsuit, just one of those freak accidents. So Andrew's able to get to the mountain line before me, so I'll never live that one down. And then I just wanted to start strong on the bike, just like it's going to be in any of the big 70.3 races, like that first 10K where the groups kind of get formed. So I really wanted to focus on riding strong. Unfortunately at 20K, I thought I had a puncture, but it turns out it was just the sticker from off of my disc got caught in my brake, so I pulled over to the side to figure out what was going on, and Andrew and Jordan flew past me. And then I tried surging to catch back on and kind of blew my legs a bit, but it turns out they ended up missing a turn on the course, unfortunately, but that's part of racing. And then the run, when I heard I was 4.5 minutes back, I was a bit surprised. So I was like, okay, this is just gonna become a good workout. Let's get out strong and then just get into kind of like a tempo type pace. And then 100 meters to go, I was actually just catching Andrew when I found out they went off course, and got the win, unfortunately because of a DQ, but win's a win. So yeah.
So I know both of you have got races coming up. What are you gearing up for?
We'll both be at Bracebridge next week to do the Olympic, and then after that I think we're both out with Sanga for the Olympic, and I'm ending my season with Chicago and he's heading with Ironman, so.
Yeah. Awesome. Now, since we have you both here as a couple, do you guys ever necessarily train together and all that kind of stuff?
We actually do quite a bit together. With Ange being such a strong swimmer, we do pretty much all of her swimming is with me. I do a couple extra sessions on my own just so I can try to stay ahead of her. Cycling, it actually works really well because if she sits kind of in my draft 5 meters back, like our paces are very similar, and since we're both coached by Rich Patey out of Orangeville, we get similar workouts. She's doing a bit more harder stuff as she gears up for Chicago, where I'm doing some more long stuff. The only thing we don't do together is running, but a lot of times we'll talk each other into like hopping on the bike and carrying water bottles. If it's like a hot Sunday long run or something, one will do it in the morning, one in the afternoon, just so we have somebody to kind of support us on.
Yeah, what kind of mountain bikes?
Yeah, one will hop on the mountain bike, so it works well.
Cool.
Always have a training partner.
Now, are we going to see any more articles from you guys, like the recent one in Triathlon Magazine Canada, looking inside your transition bags?
Yeah, might be something in the future. Yeah, have to get creative, put some more stuff out there. If anybody has any great ideas, let us know. Like send us a tweet or Facebook or something. Anything anybody wants to know, like I'm always open to answer questions.
All right, congratulations on today.
Thank you.